It's lovely to be here. I'm honored to be able to speak because most times when the conference is happening, I'm at the back end working. But, it's the reverse case this year. Congratulations to Umi. I think this is the 4th or 5th edition. And her faith is amazing. There are lots of times where I ask her, why is this conference free? I see so many ways that you can monetize an invaluable event such as this. But welcome, and I hope that each of you here is here for a purpose and you take something meaningful out of it. I'm supposed to tell you about my Do It Afraid story, but the reality is that I'm still doing it afraid, and I'm still very much in the process. But I'll share a little bit about my career, and hopefully something can resonate with one or two of you. I started my career in financial services. So I worked in financial services for about 8 years, and that led me to communications. But from the age of 13, and I think this is one of the reasons why, maybe I've scaled quite quickly in my career, I have always done an internship. So whether it is working in Western Union at GT Bank, or being a cash salesperson at Access Bank, I have always utilized my summer. And that's one thing that I always try to tell people who are, coming up in the career ladder. Make use of any free time that you have. So I've done investment banking. I've worked in mergers and acquisitions, portfolio management, and the likes, and then I've done consulting. But everything that I use today to build my own business, which is quite niche, I have learned through the various years. And then sometimes, perhaps because I wasn't privy to the knowledge of what I will be doing today, I took everything with a lot of importance. So right now, people see me, they say etiquette coach, you know how to sit, you teach people how to stand, you teach people how to talk. But that's a very minute part of what I do. I run an etiquette and soft skills solutions company, providing etiquette and soft skills to individuals and corporate organizations. We have found a gap in the market where we don't have a well-rounded education. So you look at your average secondary school or you look at your average tertiary institution. And what we're doing is we're leaning on one of the UN goals, which is to provide a well-rounded education for everybody. Our vision is to raise a generation of social, ethical, and morally minded citizens. And if you check, maybe 1 in 5, probably that is a statistic. So what we do is a lot more than teach people how to sit, how to stand, public speaking. Yes, that's a lot of it, but the core of what we do is a lot of capacity building, and that is what you find is missing. People are the engine of any society. They are the asset of any company. So what we try to do is develop them to the best of their capability. My Do It Afraid story, as I said, I'm still very much doing it afraid. I'm still in the process, but one of the things that have helped me that I would like to share with you is it's hard to say don't give up, and this year was a very tough year, but keep going. There's a level of consistency that you continue to build, honing your craft or honing your skill, so keep at it. A level of grit is also needed. There's a level of tenacity that you need. I'm very much about, let's leave the brand and let's build the skill first. So a lot of people do it the other way, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's just my personal preference. I'd like to build my skills first. I'd like to hone my core competency and then move into any sort of brand. A brand will always follow. That's just the trajectory of anything that you do well. But the advice that I would give is to try and build a skill first and be known for your core competency. What else can I share? That's it for me and the work that I do. The work that I do is very niche, and we offer an intangible service. So for people to put value on it, it has to do with a lot of reorientation. People are not used to the service that we offer here, but we have seen that there's a blue ocean, and that is what we try to go for. There are challenges, there are things that could possibly frustrate us, but we keep going at it and we keep saying, there are opportunities here. As Omi said, there's a wealth of opportunities to monetize the business and to do it properly, and that is what we'll continue to go at. So if you're here for the first time, feeling a little stuck, not sure what your potential is, I don't know, feeling a bit frustrated at maybe internal or external factors, I'd just like to say to you, keep going, keep at it. There's a law of tenacity and there's the law of doing things well. You will be rewarded. So keep at your hard work, persevere through it all, and I'm pretty sure that you'll succeed. Just lastly, one thing that I like to share and one thing that I've learned this year is to work smart. So a lot of times I find that I'm constantly working hard and I'm wondering, why are there no results? You notice that there are some NGOs that they are non-profit, but they make money. So why do they make money? They're non-profit, but they're not loss-making. So they have learned ways to work smart despite being in the non-profit field. That's what I'd like to leave you with. Just work smart instead of constantly working hard, and I'm sure you'll be rewarded. I wish you an exciting time today, and I'm sure you'll learn a lot. Thank you very much.